Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. Hello Delta, hello Modal Soul, Mecha Ninja, and Flareon. Whew, thanks for waiting for me today, everybody. I was helping my roommate Clay get set up at a convention down in San Diego proper, and there was a ton of traffic on the way back, so we're a little late, but we're here now. I'm here now. Clay, sadly, no longer with us. You uttered my entire Christian name. Yeah, I don't know why I said the whole thing. I was also thinking the music was very appropriate for the loading screen. This game just has really pleasant music. OBS is saying I have one viewer right now, which is really funny. Oh, Sylvaneer, thank you so much for subscribing for 30 months. It's your big 3-0. It's Sylvaneer's Dirty 30. Thank you so much, Sylvaneer. It's amazing to me that it's been that long. It feels like we just met like last month. Hi, Boulder. Soy Fab. Okay, so last we left off, we discovered this final secret area of town. Well, not really secret, kind of just off the grid, where this nice lady who uses solar panels, she's got her normal Kiblin box over here, but because she uses solar panels, it is non-functional. And she's sad because she wanted to watch the, what's it called? The meteor shower? That's meteor, not meteor. No meat. And she can't due to light pollution. So we're actually going to go back into town and turn off all the lights again. Oh, I was really hoping I could get, there's a light bulb that's on a little walkway. I can't get to it from here. Oh, I can go through here. Whoop. Yes, haha, I've solved your little puzzle. Ho 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 ho. Is there anywhere else I can fall to from here? No, not really. Okay, well, we'll go back this way. You're dying for now for not meeting Taco Bell. What did you get at Taco Bell? Give me the right answer. Hi, Hypernova. This is a vegan stream. Meteor shower is cloudy with a chance of meatballs. That's true, that's true. The shower is getting meteor into meteor all the time. Okay, we are heading back to town, Northton. Hello, Jose Javier. Greetings from Mexico. Oh, are you in Mexico today? Greetings from Mexico to Mexico. My favorite state, Mexico to Mexico. I should check our, I should check what I'm doing. Trapped in a copper ball or steam adventure is currently a glowing sign atop a building in Northton. Okay, so we need to go to our beloved pharmacy that we've spent so much time at over the months. The master plan. Is it food, though? Here to witness Fab's master plan come into fruition. My mouster plan, don't you mean? Mecha Ninja, thank you so much for the gift sub to Jose Javier. It is your 25th gift sub in the channel, which is the Pikachu number. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's wild. There's just no escaping around here. You hang out long enough and you're a prisoner. How do I get up there again? I don't remember, so I'm just gonna run around near this building. There's an electric box. Okay, perfect. Boo! This is modal. Okay, we go up. How's the volume, by the way? I fiddled with it a little bit before the stream, and I think it might be up a little too high. Mouse, you came back! Did you need something? Kadive's little boots. You need an inventor to create a device to contact another town? And Kalern recommended me? I am your Kiblin! Volume is properly turned up. Pop quiz, what is Vaporeon's favorite Pokedex number? Shoot. What is Vaporeon's favorite Pokedex number? Is this a trick question? I want to know more about this project as soon as possible. I need to start now. 420, 59, 69 even. Oh, what is Vaporeon's Pokedex number? I think it's 142, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I'll speak with Kalern to assess the situation. Join us when you can. See you soon. For some reason I thought you said favorite, but you definitely didn't. Okay, so I need to go to the West residence. I asked for the number tickets. I'm pretty sure it's 142. I think. Because it's near the end of the end of the Pokedex. Doink! I wish this game had fall damage. I think that would be so weird and funny. Like, really devastating fall damage, too. Like, you just explode. You just disintegrate into little mouse dust. Hi, guys. Hello again. Sorry about earlier. I was very scared. Aww. You know my plush I carry around all the time? I think it kind of looks like you. I'll think of you when I look at it, and it'll give me courage. I found it on the street one night. I think it was a human toy. Lila's written on the back. What a pretty name. Thanks a lot, Mouse. I'll never forget you. We got an achievement! Deep lore! Whoa, Mecha Ninja, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 gift subs to this little pickle, Buffalo Hero 464, Mr. Pippenstein, Soleil Evie, and Lokna. I really appreciate it. Dang. Those folks aren't even here right now, and they're still thrown in the Bab jail. Bellsprout Pea Shooters, number 69. Dingy dingy dingus. Love you add in some tracked random words and sentences, because I do the same thing. I think it's because I'm just kind of speed reading. Fate Porthand is 134, so you were wrong. Truly a poser. Which one is 142? I love how the gift subs all roll in bit by bit. Man, no one can leave even if they already left. Hello, little mouse. How are you doing? You must be tired after helping my fellow Kiblins. You must not forget to rest and stretch those tiny paws of yours. I'm not a young Kiblin anymore, you know. I'll soon return to pure energy and join the Maker. It's exciting! Oh my gosh. I won't keep you longer, little mouse. Don't forget to stop and enjoy the scenery. Aww. 142 is Aerodactyl. Maybe Vap Comics has always been Aerodactyl Comics. No. Vaporoni, give me the formuloni. Hi, Toby, how are you? We are finishing The Spirit and the Mouse. Soon, it will just be the mouse, because I'm going to end this spirit. Okay, so I must go all the way over here to rid this world of ghosts and spirits. They're pretty much the same Pokemon, right? Yeah, Aerodactyl, Vaporeon, you know, it's about the same. Pokemon 420 is Cherubi. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Little Kiblin's very happy about eschatology. Oh, here we go. I lost my train of thought. I'm doing well. Sorry I was so late. I was stuck in traffic. Hello. Hello again, Mouse. Killearn gave me a brief of the plan. It's pretty crazy, you know. I could draw inspiration from one of my old designs, and with the current weather condition, we could... Eureka! Look at that face. I've got it, Mouse! The perfect plan. It's so clear in my head I can almost touch it. I just love looking at this guy. I'll help you, Mouse, but we cannot do this unless we gather more people. We need to build a team. We need to gather Kiblins with specific skill sets for this project, and you are going to bring them here. I've heard how persuasive you can be. The comic is just filled with prehistoric screeches. April Fool's comic, truly an Aerodactyl. Mouse defeats spirit, goes busted. I actually jumped from that Eureka. Sorry, Modal. Maybe I do have the volume up high. I can imagine you have Friday evening and it's California. Yeah, exactly. Open your ears, Mouse. Here are the people we need to make this plan a reality. An expert forager who will help us find the proper materials. An energetic Kiblin that will help us charge the device with tons of electrical power. A signal master who will help us calibrate the antenna so we can send the message on the right frequency. A construction foreman, a leader with an iron fist that will make sure everything is working in sync. I know who that'll be. I also need assistants. 3 should be enough. And that's it. But don't worry, Mouse. Our good friend Killearn will help you find these elite Kiblins, right, Killearn? Of course. I told you, Mouse. I note everything in my notepad. Hello, Bootsukoi. How are you? Aw, yeah. The plot's coming together now. Speaking of traffic, I'm scared how bad it'll be if I decide to go downtown this weekend. NBA All-Star Game is this weekend. Oh, that's right. It is. I know that because Clay is sad because he's going to be working at this convention this weekend during the game, and he's a big basket boy. I know everyone's skills, but telling you who they are would be too easy. Why not make it more challenging? Speak to me and I'll give you a riddle. Great. You'll also find pictures of their location in your note journal, so don't forget to check it. We currently are in the middle of the Kiblin break time, so most Kiblins you've met might have moved. Fortunately we stay in our assigned neighborhoods during breaks, thank God. I'll start preparing the groundwork. Let's do this for science. And for the villagers, of course. Good luck, Mouse. I love this little hop and hammer thing. You know what? All this talk of riddles made me want to just pull up a riddle. Let's go to riddles.com. Okay, here's a riddle. If the day before yesterday is the 23rd, then what is the day after tomorrow? That's not even a riddle. I think that's just dates, but still. Give me the answers in the chat. Are you gonna slam jam at SLC? Maybe. Do Claire Nelson its composite materials and net question from Kevin the Sea Cucumber. Composite materials. Hard to be a big basket boy. Y'all discussed TwitchCon yet? Yeah, they're moving TwitchCon to Vegas. I was surprised by that. I know that not to smack talk the San Diego Convention Center, but beautiful convention center. The staff is not great. So I'm curious. We need a weak link Kiblin who's useless and a coward with mouse plushies for the blood sacrifice. 27th was indeed the correct answer. Mecha Ninja and Butsukoi got it. Modal blew it. Kiwi gets an honorary mention. Only Tuatara gets an honorary mention. Here's a riddle. A man is found dead outside a saloon with 53 bicycles around him. How did he die? Heart attack? Tried to eat too many bicycles, is only Tuatara. Oh man. Okay, let's get a better riddle. What flowers are kissable? Tell me. What flowers would you kiss, you flower kissers? Do you need clues on where to find Kiblins? Yes, give me clues. I'm an impatient mouse. After cleansing the streets of Northtown, our expert forger is focusing on purifying the canal. An athletic Kiblin running laps around East Street. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna go look. I'm just gonna go run around, and whoever I see, I will ask to help me, and if they say no, I will move on. We go! Alright, let's catch up here. No loyalty. Hello, Bean Dude. Hello from the LAX airport. Oh no, you have my sympathy. Boulder Dash, Mecha Ninja are correct. It is in fact tulips. The answer, bicycles are actually cards. He was found with 1 extra card, supposed to have 52 for gambling. Aha! Honeysuckle. Dandelions would eat your face. No sound right now, but I'm going to the Pogo event. Oh, nice. That's clever. I'll read the cards. Flight got delayed. Having an old-fashioned at the bar. No name, stop. Eevee plush is in my backpack. Old-fashioned is a good drink. That's one of my go-tos. Alright, let's go find some Kiblins. I will just run around and I'll look for Kiblins, and if you guys see them, tell me that you see them, and we'll figure it out. Hi. Hello, Mouse. Did you forget something? While you were away, I decided to improve the menu board and add new dishes. I really liked the avocado and banana pizza concept, so I thought, what about a peanut butter and lettuce pizza? I added it to the end of the pizza list. The texture of hot, smooth peanut butter and the crunch of fresh lettuce leaves. It sounds divine. I hope the chef will see my addition to the menu and add it for real. Okay, you are not gonna help me. But I do appreciate your attitude. Are you gonna try to get all the blue light bulbs? Oh gosh, maybe in my free time, but I don't feel like dragging you guys along on that journey would necessarily be good television. Rufel, there's one. A lateral thinking puzzle stuck in my brain forever. When you see geese flying in a V, there's always one arm of the V that's longer. Why do you think that is? So I know that geese fly like that because they're doing that thing cyclists do, where the lead geese are taking the brunt of the work by flying into the wind, and everyone after them is kind of getting an easier ride. But I don't know why one arm would be longer than the other. Maybe geese just get confused? Hot peanut butter. I swear I heard it somewhere in China or something. The riddle is still stuck in my brain. No Name's going nuts. I'd eat that. Still thinking of doing TwitchCon? I'd say it's like a 50-50. I mean, gosh, Vegas. But Vegas isn't that far from me. Like, I can drive to Vegas. I don't have to, like, catch a plane. So maybe? Drafting. Yes, that's the word. The geese puzzle answer is so much dumber than you think it is. The arm is longer because there's more geese in it. Get out of here, Toby. I'll kick your ass. But it did make me laugh, though. So that's gotta count for something, right? Oh my god, it's so stupid. I should have guessed that. Let's get another riddle. What starts with a T, ends with a T, and has T in it? This one's actually a little bit of a riddle. Well, it's a brain teaser, actually. I wouldn't say it's a riddle. Riddle is a strong word. I don't see any Kiblins up here, so we jump. Squeak! I thought the last geese in a longer arm is there to ensure the information is correct. That's a better answer. That? How does that have tea in it? TTT, the truck stop. Next! Boulder's out here like he's on that MTV show. Do you guys remember Next? I know some of you in here are old enough to have watched Next. Hello, Stumbles. Hamha hamha. Are you guys ready for the answer to that riddle? Starts with, yes, Lonely Tuatara got it. It is teapot. Starts with T, ends with T, has tea in it. Okay, there are no Kiblins here. These Kiblins want me to suffer, cry, scream, etc. They've all gone to hide. Please don't remind me of early 2007 TV. I had a couple summers when I was like a teen, well, like more like a preteen, where I stayed up very late watching just terrible MTV shows. And I did watch a fair amount of Next. And what was that show where like, I'm trying to remember what it was, where like people, if someone had an like a boyfriend or girlfriend that their parents didn't like, then their parent would like pick out a new boyfriend or girlfriend for them to go on a couple dates with, and then at the end of the episode the person would choose whether they wanted to stay with their current trashy SO or if they wanted to go with whoever their mom picked. That show is a mess. Oh man. I will die. I am the riddle master. The best part is when the person gets out of the truck and the host immediately says next. The Riddler to Batman. What goes down the alley with holes? Batman cries, my parents. I'm so sorry. It's supposed to be bowling balls. Parental control. That's the one. I only till recently learned about the punchline for the age-old why did the chicken cross the road joke. Nice boyfriend, and your mom pick him up for you. Date My Mom, I think it was. No, that was a different one. Hi, Dogmaster. Date My Mom was I believe you just picked your partner based on the dates that you went on with their mom, which seems risky. What's up, Mouse? What are you cooking? We're on a so-called break, but true champions never stop. I'm monitoring how fast Kisprint can do a lap around the block. I'm very proud of my champion, you know. Kisprint has exceptional abilities. I hope one day I'll be able to show everyone how truly incredible they are. Faster, Kisprint! This lap took 0.35 seconds longer than the previous. Oh, do you want to speak to Kisprint? You'll find them running around the main street. Oh, man. No! There they go! Ah! Okay, you know what? I'm not going to catch them that way. They actually are pretty amazing, so I'm going to catch them on this side. I've got my finger hovering over the talk button so that I don't miss them. Here they are, here they are. Hello. Oh, I caught him. Careful there, Mouse. I almost ran into you. Do you need something? I do. My strength is needed to build a gigantic antenna. Count me in. I'll tell my coach to come too. Another pair of limbs will be useful. Yay! I got one. This is great. Oh, and here's one too. I missed this one earlier. This mouse is cooking. If I had a nickel for every parent-based TV show on MTV, I'd have 2 nickels. I wonder if it's because of like child labor laws. Maybe having the parents in the show and on set changed how long they could record and what kinds of situations they could put minors in. Because I know there are rules about that. Speaking of cons, I'm going to my first furry con this summer. Congrats! Which one? Back when Griffin McElroy had the Bachelor recap show, they did an episode on dating show called Please Marry My Boy about moms trying to convince girls to marry their sons. That's terrible. Hello, Armades. How are you? What's got a face and hands but no legs? Is it a clock? A geodude, says Lilio Pears. That's true also. Speaking of child labor laws, have you seen the rehearsal? No, I haven't. Hello. I don't remember what this guy's deal is. Oh, Kipos. This is one of the first ones I helped. Hi, Mouse. What are you up to? I'm still trying to learn the layout of Saint Clair, but so far I'm still lost. I don't understand why humans make such narrow, samey streets. It's confusing, don't you think? Cobblestones over here, cobblestones over there. They sure do like stone. Maybe another 20 years living here and I'll know my way around. Okay, you're no help, but you're very cute. I do like you. Did you find your Peepsy? Not yet. I'm still on my Peepsy hunt, but there's a lot of gas stations in the area, so I'm hopeful. If I don't find it in the next couple days, I think I'll put out an SOS to friends and family and see if anyone else has tracked down a Peepsy in the local area. Nathan Fielder show, and it's hilarious. I've heard it's good. Here's a riddle. 2 identical sisters, they always taste the same food before anyone else eats. What are they? Are they your eyes? That's a stretch. Weird. They're weird. Knife and fork? I know someone who has some, but he isn't local to you. I'm sure I can track some down locally. There's gotta be some Peepsy. Otherwise, what's the point, you know? Why live in a city if there's no Peepsy? Chopsticks. Oh, that's smart. What has one eye, 2 arms, 2 feet, 2 hands, 2 legs, and 1,000 heads? I don't know that one. Knows where to find some. Where would that be, Delta? Is there a certain chain that carries it? Hey, Mouse, you again. Do you need something? Oh, is this... I don't remember this guy's deal. You need my help to build a gigantic antenna? It might help me get over my emotional state after tonight's heartbreaking episode. Oh, he was one of the early guys. I like his little ears or his hair or whatever that is. Alright, sign me up, Mouse. Yay, I got another one. A one-eyed garlic salesman. Oh, okay, alright, you. Actually, a riddle I memorized from a Chinese Reader's Digest magazine. Lee just mentioned the store near him has some. Ah, I see. A 2003 issue. Isn't it funny how stuff like that will just stick in your brain sometimes? I remember as a kid, like, standing near the sofa in my living room and thinking about just, like, how weird memory is. And I remember thinking, like, I think I'm gonna remember this moment forever. And I still do. I remember the color of the couch and the floor, and it's all there for no reason. So at least yours is like a fun riddle. Mine's just an arbitrary moment in my life. I don't think there really are Kiblins over here, except for this guy. So I might actually have to go back out in a minute. The real question is, what's a hen weigh? Oh, about 4 pounds. Looks like he found some light bulbs. Yay! Oh, there's still so many left. Oh, is there anything I could buy? A light bulb clue. That seems kind of shameful. Because I can find the light bulbs, I just can't get to them. It's not the location so much as sort of the acrobatics, you know? Let's see. So we're doing riddles now, says Dogmaster. Yeah, I don't know why. We're just kind of in a riddling mood today. That's riddling, not riddling the drug. But maybe that too. You chose the moment to store in long-term memory forever. Yeah, and what a special moment it was, truly. Let's see. This is an easy riddle. The man who invented it doesn't want it for himself. The man who buys it doesn't buy it for himself. The man who needs it doesn't know he needs it. What is it? I think that one's a coffin, right? What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Riddle me this, Batman. What's blue and smells like red paint? Is it blue paint? A Vaporeon after you dump paint on it. Truly a special moment. What's green and has wheels? Cucumber with wheels. You had one. Remember this memory forever slide. You filled it up with that. Way to go, says Lily. Thank you, thank you. I like to take pride in my sort of discretion with these things. Was I right, Modal? It's blue paint? Speaking of drugs, I need caffeine, must brew coffee. Pretty late in the day for a coffee, but sometimes you just need it, you know? You staying up late tonight? What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? I don't know this one. Wetter the more it dries. Do tell. Grass, I lied about the wheels. No! You can't lie to me. That's so cruel. Can't believe you'd do this to me, Kiwi. Thought you were an ally to my riddling cause. A towel! Oh, I get it, because it dries me. Wow. Truly deep stuff. Friday night coffee is permitted. That's the spirit. Good stuff. Let's see if there's a Kiblin over here. I feel like some of them are, really hiding. Well, not hiding, but, you know, they're wild and free now that they are not working. The cowboy rode into town on Thursday, stayed 6 days, and left on a Thursday. How did he do it? Was the horse's name was Thursday. The horse's name was 6 days. The horse was the inn. Something like that, right? I can't exactly remember how that one goes. Let's see. What always goes away if you say its name? I don't know. A car going 90 miles an hour off a bridge. What is four wheels and flies? His horse's name is Thursday. Thursday was his horse. A horse's horse, of course, of course. Two in a corner, one in a room, none in a house, but one in a shelter. What am I? Is it R? It's R, the letter R, isn't it? Any of those like 2 and a 1 and a kind of things is usually about letters, I reckon. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm just kind of trying to get a good look for Kiblins from up here. Oh, there's some Kiblins. Oh wow, they're having a real party up there where I can't get to them. What a bunch of jerks. Alright, we're gonna go Kiblin hunting. Get me my shotgun. My mouse shotgun. A garbage truck. You win! Another one featuring DJ Khaled. I'm skinny when I'm inside, fat when I'm out. My tears flow for you and I'm folded in a corner against the wall. What am I? Is it, an umbrella, maybe? They didn't even invite the mouse. I know, look at them having so much fun up there. And I've lost track of them now. Were they... Oh shoot, where was I just now? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think they were over here. DJ Khaled shouted really loud. Let's go this way. Why do blind people hate skydiving? Because they're reasonable. Skydiving sounds horrible. I do not ever want to skydive. Do you guys want to skydive? To me that sounds like a torture. Just straight up. Like if someone wanted me to feel terrible and bad and traumatized, they would take me skydiving. But you know what? To each their own. I wonder why. They fear death because it scares their dogs. Oh, that's sad. Oh no. Sad dogs. Oh. Speaking of Mouse with a Shotgun, do you see that game where you're a squirrel with firearms? Yes! I've seen that. I want to play that. Hi, Fluffy. Are you winning? Well, I mean, I'm close to winning. I'm looking for Kiblins to recruit to my Kibble cause, but I'm having a hard time finding them. I'm getting a crew together to pull off a big ruse, which means I need to find not all of the Kiblins, but a lot of them. But they're all on break right now because they're union, you know, so they're all over town, and it's very challenging. I'll take you skydiving, Vap. No, you won't. I refuse. No one will ever take me skydiving. We're trying to raise the IQ of Vap Chat with riddles. Impossible, but a noble effort. Is there anything over here? Except for fear, danger? No, okay. I don't want to skydive because when I was in middle school I went to see a Christian Santa community and stopped talking about his skydiving experience and he annoyed me. That's funny. What's there to talk about? It's not that much that you can really say, is there? I felt mine slipping. The mouse heist. Are we riddling? I'm gonna lower the IQ with sarcastic, morbid anti-jokes. If you want to feel awful and terrible and traumatized, you could do an art stream and let slip in every pony when nothing was said. Cringe. I'm not traumatized by that. You guys know I was like a big pony fan back when ponies was a thing. I wear that badge with I wouldn't say pride, but I wear it with some kind of a feeling. What if you get to wear a Rito costume? I'll consider it, maybe. I don't think you get a choice about skydiving. If they throw you out of the plane, you have to fall. I think that's just an assassination attempt. Not gonna happen for me, at least I have 2 working brain cells. Okay, I'm getting closer to these Kiblins. They're... Oh, these stinkers. They're up a little higher. Okay. Come on. Where are you guys? They're like over... They're right over there. How do I get there? Ah! No shame, Boulder. No shame. I just saw them. They're like up over there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna go from this approach again because I feel like this is right and I just didn't do it right last time. Crowdfund a Rito costume fursuit. Oh my god. It has to be like really high quality though. I will not skydive in a crap quality suit. It has to be the most beautiful fursuit you've ever seen. Alright, catch you later, Stumbles. Hope work goes fine. Hope skydiving goes fine. How do I get up there? These Kiblins really are just, like, excluding me on purpose. They hate me. They want me to die. They're so mean. I've completely lost track of where they are. Weren't they, like, up there on the roof? I think I'm just gonna have to, like, come back to this section of town. I'm getting so tilted over this silly mouse game. Kiblins? Hello? Hello? Are you up here, maybe? I'm giving it one last try. Did I go this way? I did go this way. I tried this already, so I'm gonna go this way instead. There we go. Is this right? This feels right. Oh, well, there's a light bulb. That wasn't what I was looking for, but I'm always happy to get. Oh, and there's another light bulb I could get right there. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yay! And maybe I can get a good view of these Kiblins from here. Nope, it would appear not. Sad. Alright, we're going to the other part of town. Let's see. The pony fandom is over. My Little Pony's dead. Bluey is my new best friend now. An Irishman, Scotsman, and Englishman walk into a bar. An ambulance is called. All three men are reported to have concussions. Sounds like they got in a fight. Maybe the saloon door is too low and they stumbled into the top of the door frame. I was gonna say it happens to the best of us, but really it just happens to the tallest of us. Okay, let's see. What is over here? Maybe some Kiblins who don't hate me and in fact would like to help me. One can always hope. Okay, so there's the scaredy Kiblin and the old Kiblin. They were kind of not willing to help because one of them is scared and one of them is ready to meet their maker, and that's a quote. Well, not a quote, but that's what they said. They're gonna disintegrate and meet their maker, so who am I to say no to that? Let's see if there's anyone, like, up here. Oh, I see. It was a metal bar. They walked into a bar. Aha, ha, ha, aha, aha. I get it. Let's see. There's a light bulb. I'm finding a lot of bulbs I feel like I should have found before, but I didn't, so. A man who lives in a 30-story building decides to jump out his window. He survives the fall with no injuries. How did that happen? It was a library? Did he just live on the first floor, maybe? Winner, winner. Wow. Yeah, I guess it just said he lived in it, not that he lived on the top. The man who invented it. Wait, didn't we already do that modal? I think we just did that one. It's a coffin, isn't it? Or is this a different iteration? What if dead people did know they needed coffins and they were all embarrassed? Like, oh man, I'm out here naked without my skin that you wear when you're dead. A different one. A bra! Winner, winner. Ah, we're being so normal. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta go turn the heat off. It is way too hot. I'll be right back. Okay, heat off. I can now survive. So the man who invented the bra doesn't want it for himself. Well, how do you know that? The man who buys it doesn't buy it for himself. Again, how do you know that? The man who needs it doesn't know he needs it. Oh. Wait, this is just where I went. No, I don't want to go back up here. No! No! I'm going back. Stray has you playing as a cat. This game has you playing as a mouse. There's another one has you play as a lizard. What other animal would you want to play as? I feel like it would be really fun to play like a kelp forest game where you play as like a sea otter and you get to like run around, or not run around, swim around in the kelp beds and stuff. That seems very peaceful to me. The sound of Brian snoring is less annoying, but today it causes terror and panic. Why? I don't know. Is it because he's dead? I want to game where you play as a bunny. Oh, that would be really cute. With the price of coffins being surprisingly high, I just want my family to leave me in a ditch. I don't think you're allowed to do that. What is light as a feather becomes harder to keep the longer you hold it. It's a secret. Oh, it's a fart. Kilogram of steel. A hamster. Well, there's a Kiblin, but I already talked to this one, didn't I? Yeah, the menu guy. Okay. Well, let's go look up here. Brian is driving a bus. Oh no, these are getting very grim, you guys. Well, there's somebody. How do I get up there, though? Let's take a look. I don't think there's like a jump button in this game, so I think I have to... Oh, there's a little cart that I can push around. Actually, I don't think I can anymore, though. Now that it's in its final resting place, I can't move it at all. So I think I just need to fall down onto the right position. Okay, let's try this. Up we go. I had such a good sandwich on the way home, you guys. It was so delicious. It was, like a chicken sandwich that had like little crunchy crispies in it. I don't even know what they were. And like this really good like kind of a honey mustardy sauce. It ripped. Hello! Wake up! Just chilling. Hello, mouse. After what happened earlier, I decided to take a short nap under the heaters. It's so comfy here. What I imagine sleeping under a warm blanket feels like. I could fall asleep easily here. Well, you are so cute, but no help. I need to talk to the other one, so back up we go. A man is driving and sees 3 doors, a golden door, a silver door, a diamond door. What door does he open first? Mecha says his car door. Yeah, that's probably right. I've got a riddle. Why doesn't my dad love me? That's not a riddle. That's just a mystery. Because he's a fool. Okay, how do we get down there? Is it right? Jeez, it's so hard to line up the shot. Right here? Doink! Oh man, I almost missed too. Hi! Oh my gosh, I forgot about Kid Clumsy. I don't think we should involve Kid Clumsy. What store? Hi, Mouse. Thanks again for helping me. One day I got stuck in a chimney in winter. The other Kidlins assumed I was out of town and didn't look for me. I was so scared the humans would start a fire while I was stuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. These Kiblins are just no help at all. But they are cute. And I'm glad that that one didn't die of its experiences. Alright, up we go. Up we go. This time for sure. This time I mean it. Okay, Clumsy might drop the ball, but I'll never drop my heart. Exactly! I was hoping that they would help me, but their name is Kit Clumsy. That just doesn't seem right for this sort of tactical power outage that we're aiming for. We really gotta get this power out, like, as safe as possible. Minimal room for sort of, you know, screwball mistakes. Okay. I think we can safely rule out this area as a source of Kiblins. Let's go this way. I'm so much slightly faster than usual. I think they said something about there being a Kiblin by the river with a shovel. Just, there we go. There's a Kiblin. I see one up ahead there. Alright, we'll go get him. Hello! Yeah, little mouse. Are you back here on business? You need help to build a giant antenna? Say no more, little mouse. I'm on my way. I'll meet you at the West residence. Yay! Alright, let's check the journal and see how we're doing here. I need to find Kibos and Kistash. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Only 2 left. Let's see. I thought you were about to say shotgun. Man goes to a bank and is attacked by a shark. Why? Was it a blood bank? That doesn't make sense. Dogmaster said, It was an original goal to bring back the power. Yeah, so I've brought back the power to everyone, but I found someone living outside of town who really wanted to watch the meteor shower. So she wants me to temporarily turn off all the power. So I'm working on that, but I'll turn it back on in a minute. Can't wait for the people at the hospital to give their opinion of the mouse EMP bomb. Yeah, they're gonna love it. They'll have so much work to do. That's what people at the hospital love, right? Job security. Having these people, look at all these people you haven't. Oh my god, I can't read this. Look at all these people you haven't helped if you even started this game. He owes money to a black market loan shark. Oh, a different kind of shark. I get it. A sandbank. Sounds pretty selfish, but okay. Yeah, she's not the nicest, but what can you do? You gotta help everyone. That's the problem, you know, it's like people, you want to make everyone happy, but people have different, sometimes conflicting things that would make them happy, so I guess that's why it's important to be able to turn the power on and off and on and off. Oh, I can't go over there. Well, okay, I guess I won't then. Huh. Wasn't really expecting that. I can't go over here either. Maybe this is like a post-game kind of thing? Huh. Wow, alright, well, that's fine. Just made up that riddle on the fly. We're just improvising riddles now. I don't think I could just come up with a riddle. I need to premeditate my riddles personally. Let's see, what's in here? It's nothing! Yay! Alright, we'll go back out. Can't make everyone happy, but you can make everyone miserable. That's true. It's a more attainable goal, I think. There are 10 birds perched on a fence. The farmer aims his rifle and shoots one. How many birds are left? They'd probably all fly away, wouldn't they? So, like, 0? Maybe more came to lollygag and see what was going on. The mouse eavesdrops and hears how sad Jack Horner is. Well, there's nothing you can do to make him happy, I think. 10. One is just dead. You know what? That's actually also true. If they don't fly away, then it's still 10 birds. Very true, very true. Close, Vap. The dead bird is the only one left. Oh, I get it. Me too, Dogmaster. I'm not a riddler of my own accord. None, because birds aren't real. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I might have to go check with what's her face, Killern, Kicklern, and see if I can get some hints. Cause this is not very fun. I love being a little mouse, but this town is enormous, and I don't know where everyone is hanging out. So let's just go talk. Mech and injury deemed. Ooh, big stretch. I need a big stretch right now. Oh, crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Oh, I need a bath. Okay, alright. Thank you for redeeming Ooh, big stretch. I really needed an Ooh, big stretch. Hey, my little dream team is assembling. Hi. Yes, give me the clues. Modal redeemed hydrate. That's sort of like a bath. Yeah, like a bath for my mouth. Bon appetit. There should be a bon appetit word for drinking. Bon drink-a-teat. Bone broth-a-teat. It is my cat, says Only Tutar. The real riddle is... Who would? Bon appetit. Okay, give me the hints, and I'm gonna take pictures of them. I'm just gonna cheaply photograph all of them. Above the artist's atelier and a meeting with their team. Ah, that's the one who I can't get to. Kadiv needs assistance. There should be 3 young Kiblins on East Street playing a game of tag in a dangerously high place. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, got it. No problem. Easy peasy. In fact, embarrassingly easy. Don't even look at me. Don't even talk to me. Okay. Northtown. I think East Street. Okay. Let's get the construction foreman above the artist's house. Cheers? Bottoms up? Oh, it's not the same though. It's gotta have bone in it. Bone drinkaroo. Who would? Dinner, it is my cat. I remember this. Wasn't that like a dream that someone had or something like that? Like one of those weird memes that like just kind of spontaneously generated. Oh man. Who would? I've gotten into the habit of saying bedge, like bedge time. And very often when I crawl into bed at night, even though I'm by myself, I get into bed and I go, oh, bedge. Just makes it feel better. A cousin to Bode. I forgot about Bode. Aww. Like wise posting. Yes. Not very wise. Yes. Wise posting is my favorite. Okay. Yes, there's the construction foreman. I whizzed by him, but I'll go see him in a minute. Oh, here's the hacker. Hello again, fellow hacker. After you helped me, I was inspired to start developing a new hacking technique. I'm trying to communicate directly with the machine using thought waves and extract the right number combination. Let me show you. 1852. Error, you're not even close. Heck, as you can see, it requires intense training. I'm clearly not good enough yet, but I'll work on it every night. Awesome. Good use of time. I love that. Let's see if we can get to where we want to go by going this way. Yes? Almost? Oh, man. Oh, ow. Ow. Just let me go over there, please. Please, I'm so close. Ow. Oh, the pain. Okay, let's just start over. We're gonna go from over here. There's many benefits to being a marine biologist. Yeah, there really are. Okay. What if I try going over here? Yes, I've done it! Oh, I've wise posted. I've posted wise. There he is, this guy. Mouse, it's you again. Sorry, but I'm not giving mentoring sessions to juniors right now. Oh, you're not here for this? Oh, you want me to lead the construction of some kind of antenna? How can I refuse someone asking for help? Count on me and Kifix to join you there. Yay! Okay, cool. So I've got that. And now the last one I need is the 3 Kiblins on East Street playing tag in a dangerously high place, as kiddos are known to do. Sad. Ooh. Very wise. I love wise posting. Okay, East Street is this way, according to the sign. We go. Time to go find a dangerously high place. Maybe Kiblins are like the mouse, where when they fall, it's no big deal. Like at the dangerous high at the pharmacy. No! Okay, now where are these little stinkers? Let's just get up as high as we can. Just kind of see what happens. This does seem pretty high up. It's a good start. And now we'll go this way? That little like doo-doo sound sounded a lot like the chime that plays when you start up the Game Boy SP. The little Game Boy Advance logo that goes doo-doo. Well, oh hey, there we go. Wow, first try. That wasn't too bad. Hello, fellow kids. You're back. Wanna play again? No. Do labor. What should we say? Sounds like a chore to me. It is. It's child labor. She helped us play hide and seek before, though. You're right. We should at least give it a try. We're not very skilled anyways. They'll probably realize we can't help much. I mean, you can just watch them build it and do nothing. All good, Mouse. See you at the West Residence. Yay. Riddle I just thought up. My cousin got married on his 5th birthday. How'd that happen? Leap year? Really loose laws in your country? Not in Iowa. What's the first game you guys played? That's a good question. First ever. I think probably the first ever would be My brother had a Game Boy, not even a Game Boy Color, and he had a Mario game on there, and I think that might have been the first one. Let's go, child labor! Dogmaster redeemed emote chat. Yes, you have 1 minute to emote in the chat. Get wild. I'm setting the 1 minute timer, beginning now. Go, 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 go! Get emotional about the power outage that we're about to cause. I was 3 when I swiped my sister's Pokemon Blue. Classic. Wow, those are really intense. Mecha and Hypernova really lining them up. Oh, the little Piplup doing cheerleading. That's really cute. And whipping a neigh. Whipping a neigh. There you are, Mouse. We were talking about you. All bad things. You have 20 seconds left. Get those feelings out. Is that a dirty sponge? What is that? Oh, it's Aggron. You managed to gather so many Kiblins for this task. It's truly impressive. I can't believe you crossed the whole town to help this human. Yes, the squirrels. So many Kiblins working together. It's unheard of. There we go. No more emotions. We're closing the door on emotions and saying goodbye forever. We don't want to feel these anymore. Our strike team is now complete. Ring, ring, ring. Killearn and I did some calculations, and good news, you should be able to do this in time for the meteor shower. I'm done working on the device plan. Behold, the GAD DX, which is short for Great Antenna DX. That's the director's cut of the Great Antenna. If we manage to build it, we should be able to contact the big city down there. Oh, I had it wrong. Okay. We're not trying to put out the power in our town. We're unproblematic country folk who respect light pollution laws. It's the big city next door that is ruining everything, but we are fine and valid and innocent. The big city Kiblins don't like us, but they can't refuse our request. It's to make someone happy, isn't it? Speak with Kibos, our coordinator, and he'll lead the project. Come on. Come on, Mouse. Come talk to me and we'll finally get started. Good luck. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Ready to start working, Mouse? Yes. That's what I like to hear. You get the deal. Big Antenna needs construction. I, Kibos, will lead the project. You'll be able to experience my renowned leadership skills for yourself. Let's get straight to business. For the first step, you'll need to, what was it again? You need to connect the, A construction project usually starts with gathering the materials. Yes, we're EMPing a major city. You know how it is. Why is Kibos so smug? He's covering up for sort of insecurities underneath. Don't interrupt me, Kifix. I'm your boss and you're still in training. Sorry, boss. Just wanted to help. As I was saying, every good construction project starts with material gathering. You'll team up with Kigleen for this. I'll prepare the area so no Kiblins will bother you. Alright, let's build a dangerous device. Not too shabby, eh? No Kiblin will trouble you with this. Good luck now. The whole place has been cleared for us. Oh, the whole place has been cleared for us. This is great. Mouse, what a pleasure to work alongside you again. We need to find some materials for this project. Everything we need's already here, but deep underground. Why? Don't worry, I'll take care of digging those materials up. You'll help me search for them. Come here a second. Oh, a little helmet! I look so cute! Wow! I've lent you one of my metal detector hats. It's really easy to use. The closer you get to metallic objects underground, the more intense the light will flicker. That's really cute. No, do not ever explain that to me again. How patronizing. Let's go and I'll follow. Okay. I'm going. Nothing back here. The little hat is so cute. Little mousy mouse can't wait till our thermonuclear bomb is complete. Oh! Yeah, right here. Get it. Lots of materials. Good find, Mouse. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to zap you. Oh, and then I just get them all into a little backpack. That's adorable. This is a very cute mini game. Oh, I love my little hat. Oh, a light bulb. Hey, don't mind if I do. Yeah, right here. Get it. Let's go. Jackpot. It's dirty trash. Zap, zap, zap. This is gonna be an EMP made entirely of tin cans. I can feel it. We're just such talented little guys, you know? More cans. Maybe the artist working on this game was like, whatever, just make it all cans. Modeling things is tiring. Let's see. A bomb made of pocket lint and ramen seasoning. Can't wait until you dig up plutonium. Let's see. I do love how they put all the other Kiblins into like a little zoo. Lots of materials. Good find, good find. Poggers, 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 poggers. Maybe somewhere over here. No, not really seeing anything over here. Kind of do a little zigzaggy motion. Make sure I cover all the ground. All I need to do is find one more. I'm at 21 out of 25 dirty pieces of garbage that I need. Sorry for throwing the camera around like this. Maybe just kind of out here in the open? No, doesn't seem to be. I'd really like to dig up like a sort of dinosaur fossil situation, but doesn't seem like it's in the cards. Just dig up a human hand. Where is this last one? This is really a pickle. Please. I'm just an innocent mouse. I just want to destroy the city. I want to make everyone use candles for like half an hour. Where is it? Now that mice are on my mind. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Currently prototyping a new mouse character, the wife of my other mouse, I am, and her name is Mia. Wow, that's perfect. She's a program engineer. That's really cute. Inverse of I am. Great job, little mouse. We should have enough material to build a grand antennae. Or antenna Z? We have enough materials. Whoa, that's a lot more stuff than I thought we dug up. That's great. Humans are painfully unaware of the treasures lying under their feet. Let's continue construction. And I have to have the hat back. Sorry, little mouse. No, my hat. What was the best part of this? Not bad. Not bad at all. That was fantastic. I took a lot of notes on what you did. Thanks. Giving orders with such confidence is a skill only few possess. I wasn't... Oh, never mind. Mouse, we still have lots to do. Talk to me when you're ready. I am ready. Ready to start work? Yes, I'm ready, yes! The dialogue in this game can be a little slow. For the next step, you'll have to provide the right materials to Kadive over there. 3 assistants made a pile. Okay, cool. Same game as before. Is Vunjvob ready? Can we send Kibas to the afterlife? Can Kiblins die? They can die, yes. It was confirmed earlier in this episode for some reason. Okay, stay here and focus on the construction part. Assistance, okay. As for a specific material, they'll look for it. Please shock the piece I need. Okay, got it. A precise job. Okay, I'm ready. This is similar to before when I needed to grab this Kiblin stuff. Something cylindrical. Okay. This is cylindrical. It's a very nice tube. Thank you, thank you. Send me something I can turn for the next mechanism. Well, I mean, you could turn any of these things, but probably a gear is the best. That's exactly what I needed. I never noticed he's in a tea kettle. Oh my gosh, something that can emit light. Yeah, it's a tea kettle. No, it's not a tea kettle. I'm sorry, I got distracted. It's literally not a tea kettle. Just from this angle, it looked like a tea kettle. Okay. Something to tighten and hold. A hug. Probably a nut, is my guess. That's one big bolt. I don't know the difference between a nut and a bolt. Is he gonna give us the teases? Hello, Ika. Greetings. How's your mousing? Couldn't watch a stream for a while since I'm outside at the moment, so have fun. Thank you. My mousing is going great. We're constructing a... We're constructing an enormous EMP to destroy all power. Wow, that was a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Old-fashioned scuba diving helmet. I mean, flippers. Yeah, let's wreck that town. Let's make them regret being born. Great job, Mouse. We've created something incredible, but we're not done yet. Oh, and kids, you were great assistants. Thank you. I just materialized out of thin air. MacGyver's got nothing on him. I just took random pieces from the pile. Same, I thought we were just playing a game. I'm not sure what we did, but apparently we were amazing. Yay! We still need to power the GADX. Let's check our progress with Kibos. Next mission, build a nuclear bomb out of pocket lint. Clean job, Mouse. If we continue to work as efficiently as this, we'll be done in no time. Can't wait to see how you'll solve the next challenge. We don't have all night. Tell me when you're ready for the next step, Mouse. Whoa, alright, there we go. Ready? Yes. Okay, Mouse, we're halfway through this. Now the antenna's built, we need to power it, boss. Yes, Mouse, we need to power the antenna now. Sprint is on the starting blocks. You can join them. Stand back while we clear the area. Alright, it's time to power this up with my little mouse feet. Let's get to work, shall we? The great antenna DX is built, but it still needs power. Fortunately for you, you won't find another Kiblin capable of generating as much energy as me. And this is the perfect occasion to try the new technique Coach and I have been developing. Right, Coach? Indeed. We need to be three for this to work. Mouse, get ready to be amazed once again. Last time you helped us, you saw how much energy Sprint can generate. However, their technique was a bit chaotic. My head still hurts from colliding with that bench so hard. That's why we came up with a better idea. It's a straightforward job. Shock Sprint when they get near you. Alright, the faster Sprint goes, the more unpredictable their movement will be, so stay alert. Are you ready? Yes. Marvelous, Sprint. I think the person in the house is like, why is a rodent building a weapon of mass destruction with a bunch of lightning bugs in my yard? It's a question I ask myself all the time. Just the animals in my yard just do whatever. It's weird here in San Diego. We've had a unusual instance of robins. You know, like American robins, the birds with the red tummies that eat the worms. They're just everywhere. And robins are usually like a pretty solitary bird. You might see a few at a time, and there have been just flocks of like dozens to hundreds. No, go on. Don't lose your momentum, bud. Yeah, and there were like 30 or 40 of them just hanging out in our yard the other day. Just eating everything available to eat. It was wild. And I don't know why they're here. And I looked it up online, and there's like articles that are basically like, yeah, there's there's tons of robins hanging out here in San Diego, and no one knows why. So maybe they're evolving. Robins are gonna be the new raccoons. There it is. The person, unpredictable paddle ball. It's bird time. Slow down. Sprint, slow down. Focus. Remember your training. I can't. They're gonna go meet the maker. The opposite of crabs disappearing. Maybe all the crabs are just turning into robins. Oh no, Coach. Hi guys. How about we start training you on slowing down now? I think that might be a reasonable skill to train. If only it were Kibos. We're done here, Mouse. Speak to Kibos to continue the project. We'll rest for a few minutes if you don't mind. Thought they merged into one. Well done, Mouse. That was fast. You really are more efficient than I thought. Mouse was amazing, boss. I took tons of notes on what she did. Yes, but don't forget to take notes on what I did, Kifix. Mouse, when you're ready, come back to me. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. Finally, the last step of antenna construction project. This is so exciting. For this step, you have to, help Cable tune the antenna frequencies so we're able to contact the nearby town. Kifix, don't interrupt me again. Do I make myself clear? Clear as a light bulb, boss. Sorry, thought you needed help. I'm the one who helps people, Kifix, not the other way around. Mouse, let's get to it. We'll prepare the area. Stand back. Alright. We're almost there, Mouse. Just one final effort. We gathered the materials, built the antenna, powered it up. We only have one step left. The antenna needs to... Please! It's the Great Antenna DX! Use exact terms! Thank you! As I was saying before someone interrupted me... Oh, tension amongst the Kiblins. The Great Antenna DX needs to be calibrated in order to work. We need to make sure we can broadcast to the neighboring town's Kiblins. While you were busy with other tasks, I crafted a control station. You can shock the switches to make parts of the GADX rotate. Calibrate all parts of the antenna and we should be online. Why did we build it like this? Godiva wrote their own blueprint upside down, so we had to patch the design. Great Antenna DX comes with new color dungeon. EMP finale. Once you solve this, climb to the top of the Great Antenna and turn it on. Okay. How do I know? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Yay! Easy. Totally strategic. Aw. Well done. Everything seems to be in order. Now climb that thing and shock the top. I'll watch from here. I'll watch from a nice OSHA-compliant distance. Oh boy. This is gonna be troublesome for me. Well, it was nice to know you guys, and now I go to die. Up, 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 up. Jump. It's a good thing they made this mouse climbable. Traverse. Oh, there we go. I got really confused there. Okay. Is this it? This is the top. I did it. And I got an achievement, the GADX. And we're connected. This antenna's not OSHA approved due to lack of fall protection. This can only go horrible. Tonight in the season finale of Vap's Spirit in the Mouse, blood will spill as the mouse performs a suicide strike to kill millions. Maybe so. We're connected. Signal quality 5 out of 5. Signal strength 5 out of 5. The Great Antenna DX is officially finished and operational. We can now call the city's Kiblin and ask them to reduce the light for a short moment. Go check on Kibos. He did amazingly. Amazing job, Mouse. Yes, that was outstanding. Thank you, Kifix. I only helped from afar, though. I think she's gonna quit soon. Okay, Mouse, our work is over. The machine's ready. Speak with Kalern to finish this. Our break time's almost up. Hurry. Which one is Kalern again? This one, Kalern? You did it, Mouse. I'm impressed. Leave it to us now. We'll do our part. Are you ready to see the meteor shower? I am! She quit a long time ago. The antenna's done. Bad news. Nearby town doesn't have a receiver. Let's get to it. Kiblins, gather round. Oh, that's Godiva. Kiblins, gather round. Hear me out. The Great Antenna DX is complete. We can finally make contact with the other Kiblins. Killer, and you know them. You do the talking. Remember our request. Dim the lights of the city for a few moments. If they do this, the light pollution will diminish and the meteor shower will be visible. Hopefully in time for the human to see it. Oh, wait. I almost forgot the most important component. An electronic sound signal transmitter. Sometimes called a telephone by boring people. Take it, Kalern. A little phone. Kickable. Cable. Activate the transmission and connect us. Got it. Connecting you to the closest Kiblin box at the big city. Frequency found. Connection to Kiblin box. Whoop. Connection established. Godiva is a really good brand of chocolate. Yay! Yay! No time to lose. Ask them, Kalern. Hello. Ah, hello, fellow Kiblin. This is Kalern from Santa Claire speaking. We have a big problem and need your help urgently. What is our issue? Actually, telling you would be too easy. What about a riddle? We don't have time! Fine, fine, your loss. The riddle was amazing, though. Are you still there, fellow Kiblin? We need you to dim the lights of your city for a short moment. No time to explain. do you mean you're just a bunch of bumpkins? They cut the connection. We have a problem. Signal lost. I repeat, signal lost. We're offline. Oh no. Oh no. This is so sad. Oh, cringe. Game over. I got the bad ending. My little nose! Plan B, launch the nukes! Oh. Kid blackout. Oh, look at my little nose. I hope the human's watching. Is she? Did she fall asleep? Oh, how? The meteors! I can see them from here now. It's beautiful. Yay! Give me your happiness energy. It powers me. Right on top of her solar panel. That's adorable. I wonder what happened. I'm so happy I could see it. I wasn't expecting them to arrange something for tonight. Achievement unlocked, the woman in the stars. Share your energy with Voku. I'm so tired, but I want to stay here a bit longer. What are you doing? Don't play with the equipment. Huh? What was that noise? Oh no. Hide, quick! Yeah, I hope she doesn't notice this antenna. Sorry, wanted to see if we could use the satellite as a sled. Must have been the wind. The stars are so pretty tonight. Now we might be a bunch of bumpkins, but I guess they took pity on us. Hello, Gold Dynamite. Dynamite. Phew, what a night, huh? We did it in the end. Oh, this is Kibos. Phew, what a night, eh? We did it in the end. As a team. Nice work, everyone. Congratulations, everyone. That was even better than tonight's episode. Technology wins again! But of course, all the credit goes to you, Mouse. You've shown great leadership. Not as great as mine, but great nonetheless. Vap, 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 vap. Our nightly break's almost over now. Let's clean up all this mess. I don't want a speck of dirt on the ground. Come on, Kiblins, cleaning time. It looks exactly the same as before. And now everyone back to your neighborhoods. Go! Oh, I guess they cleaned up the antenna. Bats are cute. It's true. They're also pretty stinky. Yay. Yeah, it was a good thing they cleaned up the antenna. I was a little worried about that. Let's go grab this last little bit of happiness and bring it to the god of electricity. A normal thing to do. Man, these stairs are really hard for a little guy like me. I was expecting a cleaning mission. I'm glad there wasn't one. That's a bit much. Yes, the happiness. Last little bit of happiness in the whole world. And it's mine. Yay. Okay. Quest complete. Mouse. You did it. You generated some quality happiness by helping him. Come back to South Square. It's time for me to leave. For real this time. That's right, I stopped him last time, even though he really wanted to leave. Can I get this light bulb? Yes. Haha, winner, winner. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's fine. Let's zip our way back on over. Embrace misery, cretins. Ultimate power. There's definitely a version of this game that's easy to imagine, that's just very dark for no reason. Where you're helping like little evil spirits. Spirit and the Mouse too. You have to go to the next city over to deal with the unhappy people who are going through a massive amount of grief because their recent power outage killed a lot of people. No! Let's drop off our light bulbs real quick with this fella, and then we will go up. Looks like you found some light bulbs. 6. That's pretty good. Looks like we got about 2/3 of the total number. Ah, there we go. Light bulb radar. That's what I want. That's very good. Yes. Yes, so then I can play in my own time and get all the light bulbs. And if something interesting happens, I can always just record what happens and post it on my Twitter or something so you guys can see what happens when you do a completionist. The potential for a sequel. Mouse has ascended to godly amounts of power. 69. Yeah! Nice. Everyone agrees. Nice. Alright. Let's let this poor fella go home, because dawn is coming. Mouse, I felt it. That powerful wave of energy and emotion. You really did it. You brought the Kiblins together and made them work as a group. I didn't think that was possible. I had no idea they, or you, were capable of such great feats together. Mouse, I'm sorry. Oh, my behavior. I was only thinking of myself. It didn't matter, they weren't part of the mission. You insisted we help that last person. All along. You've known better than I how a true spirit guardian should behave. Now, for the last time tonight, give me the happiness you've helped create. It's time for me to go home. Oh, alright. One last time. It's a town in France called... I think it's pronounced Nice, isn't it? Maybe not, though. Maybe it is pronounced nice. Perfect to end the game on. It really is. Alright. Get on out of here. Phew. I'm still not fully charged up. I hope this'll work. And now it's time for us to part ways, and you can go back to being a normal mouse. If you still have business to do in Saint Eclair, wrap it up. I'm sure the Kiblins are back to goofing off, though I suppose they've earned a break this time. But hurry up, dawn is almost upon us. Oh. Huh, okay. So, like... Why don't I... Yeah, I guess if, like, you want to go find all the light bulbs, that would be what to do. But you know what? I'll just go back to that in my own time. I don't think I can find all the light bulbs right now. It's already 5:48. It's time for me to leave. Did you finish everything you wanted to do? Yes, for now. We're going back to being a dumb normie mouse? I don't think so, somehow. There's a French town called Poil. In their language, it means hair. Yay! What a night, Mouse. I am grateful for everything you did. When we first met, I was rude, and you still cared. You helped me. That's true. You were pretty rude. You've given me a lot to think about, but I really need to go. Aww. Goodbye, you little stinker. I can't stay mad at you. Look at him wiggling his way up there. Finally. So many things to tell them. They won't believe me. I wouldn't believe me. Mouse has already peaked beyond the blinders of existence. Can they really go back and be happy? You care so much about people you've never met. How you can be so small, yet so courageous. Farewell. I still feel a bit weak, but it's now or never. There was a prankster dressed as his hair conditioner and went to Poil, France. Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh. Lumion, why are my powers failing? Ah! I've got you, Lumion! No, Mouse, I know what you're thinking, but you can't. Not for me! You won't survive a fall like this. Don't do it! No! Whoa. No! But there's no fall damage in this game. I can't die. No! No! Mouse. Mouse! You gotta get up, Mouse! This is how gods are born. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. We've been flying off of buildings every stream. No, this is so sad. Mouse! Get up, little mouse! You gotta get up. That mice can't get hurt from falling. To be fair, that was more like being launched than falling. Mouse. Do not be afraid. This is not the end. Oh, happiness pellets. Yes, yes. Now I'm gonna become huge. Ooh, I'm blue. You've worked so hard tonight, haven't you? I am the maker. And I am the cause of all the trouble you've experienced this eve. I created Lumion from my own energy. I'm not perfect, little mouse. He's a pretty cringe creation. I really should have started over with him. Like the Kiblins, Lumion is good at heart, but often short-sighted, focused on himself. Lumion needed to grow. He needed someone to show him what it meant to be a true spirit guardian. Through your selflessness, your kindness, and your determination, you taught him what I could not. This is not the end of your journey. Come, continue to spread happiness to others. Become what you were meant to be. Join me, and I will make you a true spirit guardian. Yes! You've made me so happy, little one, and Lumion and the Kiblins as well. They'll be so excited. Yeah, I am a Vap mouse. This is amazing. And now the time has come. Climb up that lightning rod one last time. Yay! Let's go! What if you said no? Join me and we'll rule the galaxy. Power. The spirit guardian needs a name. You can't be Mouse for the rest of your existence. I can too. It would be easy. Share your thoughts with me, little one. Perhaps I'll find a name in there. In your tiny little acorn brain. Lila. Lila? Lila? Lile. Something like that. Oh, because of the toy. Come on then, Lila. It's a big world out there, and you're gonna make it better. Lila and Stitch. Ascend! Wow. Lila the god. No thoughts head empty. Ratatouille. Achievement unlocked. The spirit and the mouse. Yay! That was a really sweet little game. Hats off to the developers. I wanted to play this ever since I saw it bouncing around on Twitter ages ago. So, All Bloom Studios, great job. Yeah, so I guess the little toy mouse belonged to a kid named Lila, so that's why that was in my tiny little mouse head. That was a good ending. I wish I could jump into space. That was sick. Is there a bad ending? Probably if you say no. Ascended into mouse godhood. That was nice. What's the next vein? Did you bring the plague? Clap, clap. Lila's raining meteors on the land. Oh, look, there I am with my new blue powers. That's great. The next game. Oh, shoot. I had it. What was it? I have it. It's been so long since I looked at I've got like a chronological list, and it's been a long time since I've looked at it. Okay, it'll be a surprise then. I'll have to look at my list and get it all set up, and I will see you guys next Wednesday for my Painting with Spaghetti stream, and I'm going to be tracking down some Peepsy. Perhaps Portal, we shall see. I need to see the alternate ending. Oh, I love the little lightning rod on her back, or the little lightning bolt. Yeah, so we're gonna be Painting with Spaghetti next Wednesday, and then next Friday we'll be playing a new game, and you'll just have to find out. That was like, no audience for this game, it's gonna be short, and then it was at least 4 episodes. Jake is live. Oh, perfect! Yeah, let's raid Blue Bandana Jake. That would be great. I just want to look at all these... Oh, look at me fishing! I do like the blue. I think that's a very fun touch. I thought I was gonna be yellow. Maybe it's a little too Pikachu to stay yellow into the future. Compliance Q&A. Oh gosh. Alternative bad endings. The mouse is actually fried at the start. All this is imagination. Oh, it's the pizza! It's the lettuce and peanut butter pizza! Can't believe developers knew that was the ultimate form. Game. If you are... Adam Clark, Louis Denby, Paul Watson. Logo design by Chickadee! Got a work call right at the end, but gosh, what a lovely game. It's really cute, right? You can always rewatch the the VOD if you missed the details. Chickadee's nuts. So true. Special thanks to friends, family, and our gerbils. Yeah, if you follow the Spirit in the Mouse Twitter account, they sometimes post their pet gerbils on there, which is pretty cute. Oh, the studio pets! There's so many studio pets! Lugnut. Muffin. Bulldozer. Indie games make me want to make our own game. You should do it. Mouse shout out. Thank you for playing. Thank you, All Bloon Studios. Just delightful. Very adorable. Good game. Alright. I believe that is it. Let's go ahead and raid Blue Bandana Jake. Oh, I'm so sleepy and relaxed now. Raid message. Ascend. I just love that there was an ascend button. That was just perfect. Alright, we are going over to Blue Bandana Jake. Squeak squeak. Thank you as always to Mecha Ninja for creating these beautiful little sprites right here. I love them so much. I'll see you guys on Wednesday or next Friday for another game. FapChat collectively makes a game, then Fap has to play it. Fap, you just blasted your mic. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was sliding it across the desk and it was really noisy. Alright, bye y'all. See you next time. Doo.